This is a unit review for the different types of equations that we're going to do. You have a test tomorrow, so this should help you prepare for that test. So remember that there are 7 things that we're going to go in order to solve most equations. So you want to do distributive property first, then combine like terms, then move the variable to the left side. Then you're going to do the inverse of addition. Remember, inverse means opposite, so instead of adding, you'll subtract. Inverse of subtraction, inverse of multiplication, inverse of division. Let's take a look at our first question. It says 3 parentheses 3n plus 5, close the parentheses, equals 42. So the first thing I would do if I was you is I would write this down on a separate sheet of paper, and I would start working on solving it. So according to the list I just read you, it says to do distributive property first. 3 times 3 is 9, and comes with it. 3 times 5 is 15. The equals 42 just drops straight down. Now I'm going to subtract 15 on both sides. 9n drops down. The 15's cancel. The equal sign drops down. 42 minus 15 is 27. The last and final step is divide both sides by 9. The 9's cancel, n drops down, and it equals 3. So in Canvas, I would just type in 3. Looking at this type of problem, there is no distributive property, so the next thing says to combine like terms. Again, I would write this problem out. I would do 4 plus 3r minus 5 equals 3r plus 6 minus r. And so what I like to do is I like to draw a box around the things that are like each other, so I can see that 4 and negative 5 are both on the same side of the equation and they're like each other. 4 plus negative 5 is negative 1. The plus 3r just drops straight down. And then on the other side, 3r on the other side, 3r is just like negative r, or minus r. So remember that if there's not a number written there, we can assume it's a 1. So 3r plus negative 1 is simply 2. R comes with it. The plus 6 drops straight down. The second step, or third step, says to move the variable to the left. So I'm going to take this 2r and subtract it from both sides of the equal sign. Negative 1 drops down. 3 minus 2 is 1. R comes with it. Equal sign drops down. The 2's cancel. And then 6 drops down. The next step says to do the inverse of addition. We don't have addition in this case. We have minus 1, so we're going to add 1 to both sides. We then get those to cancel. 1r drops down. Equal sign drops down. 6 plus 1 is 7, which is the same as saying r is equal to 7. So I would put 7 here. And then we look at this problem. This is the one problem that does not follow that pattern. So I would still write it down. 7 equals h plus 5 divided by 2. I would start with the bottom number because it's dividing both h and the 5 by 2. So I would undo it by multiplication. 2 times 7 is 14. And then the 2's cancel. H plus 5 drops down. And to get rid of plus 5, I would subtract 5 on both sides. 14 minus 5 is 9. Equal sign drops down. H drops down. The 5's cancel. So on Canvas, I would select 9. And then on this one, it says determine which equation represents the situation best. It says Jack is going through the lunch line. He picks up a salad for $1.50 and a drink. So for $2.25. And then it says and a cheeseburger. It doesn't say the price, but it has a cost. It said Jack spent a total of $6.50. And so I would look $1.50 plus $2.25 plus C equals $6.50. $1.50 plus $2.25 plus $6.50. So it's not going to be that one because we don't know all the prices. $1.50. We could add these two together, and we could get $3.75 plus C equals $6.50, which is what this one is. And then this one won't work because the total is $6.50. So if we add C to it, that would be too much. And then there's not $1.25, so that's not even an option. So the answer is A. On this one, it says Alex is saving up money from his job to purchase a car. He earns $40 per day. The word per means to multiply, so that means 40 times D, or 40D. So then we have, he also already has $60, so he already has it, so we can add that to what he's trying to earn. If the car costs $700, choose an equation Alexander can use and determine how many days it will take. Well, we need the total to equal 700. We look, do we have 40D plus 60 equals 700? We do, it's right there. That doesn't work, that doesn't work, and that doesn't work. This is pick one solution, no solution, infinite solution for each one of these. If the variables are the same, it eliminates one solution. So that will not be an option for this one. It could be no solution or infinite solution. If it's no solution, the regular number will be different from each other. In this case it is, so this is no solution. If they were the same, it would be infinite solutions. So then we look at this one, 3x and 3x, they're the same. The regular numbers are the same, so this is infinite solutions. Same thing for the next one. We'll notice that x and x are the same, plus 2 are the same. This is infinite solutions. We'll notice that 5x, and then we'll see negative 5x. This is a really tricky one right here. 5x and negative 5x are different, so this is one solution. And then the same thing's true here. 7x and negative 7x is different, so it's one solution. For an equation shown like this, it says for what value of A does x have infinitely many solutions? Here's what I know. For it to be infinite solutions, this side has to become 3x plus 18 because these have to be the same. So in order to do that, what times x will equal 3x? Well, 3. What times 6 will equal 18? 3. So the answer that you're looking for is 3.